Traditional and Modern Gaelic Vulcan, Lesson 6. Ba I go Vulcansu, Tupashe. In this lesson, we cover each common Gaelic Vulcan punctuation mark and provide examples of its use with Federation Standard English translations. There are no exercises with this lesson. As we'll see, Gaelic Vulcan sentence construction is different from that of Federation Standard English. Despite the differences, Gaelic Vulcan has a number of punctuation marks equivalent to those used in Federation Standard English. Listed below are all of the punctuation marks used in traditional and modern Gaelic Vulcan. For clarity, examples of use are provided where necessary. Pach, stroke. A very common mark used in affixing or compounding words, weak verbs, and in a sentence where a comma or semicolon is used in Federation Standard English. Also exists in borrowed or ancient words that were originally affixed or compounded, but no longer have a separate meaning. In suffixes, confam or thakbash. In compound words, eshtuch or yokulmev. In weak verbs, faltor or vintor. In ancient or borrowed words, thayat or raunol. As a comma, Vestglator sonak kusvach dunap, hafek hemath. Sonak saw a bell, book, candle, and plate, etc. As a semicolon, Masakan dukal hekep, kokan mokov heletri. The boy owns a ball and a gong, the girl a ring and a toy, etc. Dapach, double stroke. Used as a colon or dash is used in Federation Standard English. As a colon, Namtor la re Vulcansu, Sarek, Spoch, Hesavik. There are 3 Vulcans here, Sarek, Spock, and Savik. As a dash, Ojika, Faituch, Hekenan, Namtor uvelare tek saventor. Logic, knowledge, and understanding, these are the things we teach. Ekpach, full stroke. Used instead of a dapach in classical literature, such as the works of Surak and Tuplanahath, and the majority of other religious and philosophical works. It has been superseded in most modern uses by the dapach for typographic reasons, due to the popularity of the media script, also equivalent of the ellipsis in Federation Standard English usage. Instead of the dapach in literature, ma etek natyan, terator lau etek shitau welog do tumt on. We have our differences, may we together become greater than the sum of both of us. Surak. As an ellipsis, tishau etek namtorish kuvri pochau du. We'd like to, that is, if you don't mind. Dashayapach, separation stroke. Used as a swung dash or word-splitting hyphen is used in Federation Standard English. Used as a swung dash is used to show a root word that is directly affixed. It does not appear in the affixed word. For example, ma, very, plus suk, big, equals masuk, very big, with no dash. In our lessons and affixes pages, we use the swung dash because it is readily understood for students, but remember that it is a Federation Standard English symbol, and Gaelic speakers will use the equal sign in their actual writing. Used as a word-splitting hyphen is used in Federation Standard English to show that a word is too long to find on a line of text, so has been split and continues on the next line. It almost never appears in printed text, but is relatively common in handwritten text. Words are split at a root boundary. Ulef pechaya, half stop. A common mark used to separate affixes from root words. Also exists in some borrowed or ancient words that were once affixed or compounded but no longer have a separate meaning. In prefixes, tekau or svinar. In suffixes, hoknies or plarak. In ancient or borrowed words, voekti. And many Vulcan female names, Tepau or Tesai, from an ancient prefix that no longer has a separate meaning. In mathematics, used as a decimal point is used in Federation Standard English. Ekpekaya, full stop, used as a period is used in Federation Standard English. Dapekaya, double stop, used for emphasis and in imperatives, equivalent to an exclamation point in Federation Standard English. It is used sparingly by most modern Vulcans due to the fact that it evokes emotional displays. For example, the dialogue of Vulcan characters in a story would practically never contain dapekaya, while the dialogue of non-Vulcans certainly could. In exclamations, Sarla wo malematia, there's a lematia coming. Ikapa svet, close the door. Repekaya, triple stop, used for greater emphasis than a dapekaya, similar to multiple exclamation points in Federation Standard English. Tasau rihansular tarafshal, the Romulans are crossing the neutral zone. Treshnintular, split frames, used for emphasis, like bolding or capitals in Federation Standard English. For example, Namtor ish suk salat, that's a big salat. Abupach, upstroke, used as a virgule is used in Federation Standard English, though the structure and or in Federation Standard English is rendered il-e in Golic Vulcan. Oranal tuluki tarupik wakrus lenau dalete, used in mathematical fractions. For example, 7 3/4 in Federation Standard English would be rendered with an upstroke in Golic Vulcan. Thusknintular, comment frames, or one nintular, single frames. Used as parentheses are used in Federation Standard English for uses other than shown above. Dungi namtor ke os yel hali ex kadvin mogashao. 4 old starships, all out of commission, will be scrapped. Used as a parentheses are used in Federation Standard English to show that something is optional or a variation, such as trukgel, or in a dictionary to show punctuation that may or may not be used depending on usage, such as pen. Pen is the standalone form and pen is the combining form. Danintular, double frames, used as brackets are used in Federation Standard English. Veshtsarla nimut kardasular ilso osjem hadaru. Starunentular, comment frames, used as quotation marks or double quotes are used in Federation Standard English. Veshtartor surak namtor rithrap rilat nemtor rim. Setabik, looks like a Terran degree symbol, used as italics are used with names and titles in Federation Standard English. Setabik, and symbol, looks like a circle with a vertical line descending from it. In modern Golic Vulcan, used as an ampersand is used in Federation Standard English. It is never used in traditional Golic Vulcan, except when referring to a title or name which uses the symbol. It varies in use by writer or source material. Veshtelftor nashved dunap dor hegulvam. I read the book Honor and Duty. Shiu setabik, degree symbol, looks like a macron symbol, a superscript line. In modern Golic Vulcan, used as the degree symbol is used in Federation Standard English. It is never used in traditional Golic Vulcan. Namtor falekes kelet kao shiu. The temperature is 45 degrees. Nukliton, looks like a down-pointing arrow. In traditional and modern Golic Vulcan, used as the asterisk is used in Federation Standard English with a bottom-of-the-page note. Dapral, double wave, looks like a pair of wavy lines. In traditional and modern Golic Vulcan, used as et al. It is used in Federation Standard English at the end of a sentence to denote and others. Kital sa sonak te pral voluk da pral. Written by Sonak te pral voluk et al. Redap, 3-spot. Looks like 3 dots, 1 on top, 2 on bottom. In traditional and modern Golic Vulcan, it is used as etc. is used in Federation Standard English at the end of sentences. Bolau martor spoke dunaplar dun neshuk redap. Spolk needs to buy books, paper, ink, etc. Suus setabik, number symbol. Looks similar to the capital letter N with wiggly vertical lines, or the Hebrew aleph. In modern Golic Vulcan, used as the number sign. It is never used in traditional Golic Vulcan. Bolau tukrel suus da kitafet. Tukrel needs a number 2 pencil. Zek setabik, order symbol. In modern Golic Vulcan, used as an ordinal indicator like nd, erd, st, and uth are used with numbers in Federation Standard English, although it is normally written to handwritten text. It is never used in traditional Golic Vulcan. Namtor spoch waka he kirk dacha. Spock is first and Kirk is second. Additional notes. Hayaik pitolar. As stated elsewhere, there is no question mark in traditional Golic Vulcan. A normal question ends with an ekpekaya in sentences with or without ha at the end. Also, where you would put a construction like, "What in the world are you talking about?" in Federation Standard English, you'd end with an emphatic Golic Vulcan question with a da pekaya. For example, Svi'am to Surak Ra. What in Surak's name? No other punctuation or typographic marks exist in proper Golic Vulcan. Thus, there are no equivalent symbols for braces, the paragraph sign, the @ sign, etc. Other specialized symbols exist in science and mathematics, of course. Some mathematics symbols are shown on a separate page on our site.